Here. All the other upgrades I would suggest getting, especially for the weapons, but you definitely want to get the survey device. This is how you're going to find the minerals on the ground. So pick that up before you leave. Almost forgot about that, so let's keep moving on. Now, once you're in space, find a good system you want to go to, okay? It doesn't matter what system, because the planets that populate there are going to be a little bit more randomized, so I would just choose a system that has a lot of different planets. That way you have the increased chance of having a different variety of various circles, whatever. But find out what they add, scan this one right here. And then we'll get information up. So I know it's rainy planet, which is really good. I don't have any environmental protection there. And it has all these materials below that. So it has silver, gold, copper, terbidium, silver, down the bottom, and with high signal activity. So essentially you're being watched like. But if we wanted to make like a silver planet, that's the planet to go to. And if you put all the planets in your system, that way you know, okay, that's my silver planet right there. Into this one, this is an unknown planet, scan it again. And so yeah, we know this is the top planet. So that's the money. Copper, phosphorus, magnetite, ferrite. It's a good planet. It's your money. I was check. Metal. So you want to go to cat and metal. And I had to make something out. Things like that, you know, make sure that you need whatever you want. That's going to build it. So this one, it has copper. Okay. So yeah, it's way out there. Let's see, if we can't get to a planet right down here, you can go all the way to here, and then go to Starship View, because sometimes you need to aim first person for the targeting of the. There you go, now it works. That's a gamma planet, so it's a radioactive planet. It has activated copper, uranium, sodium, so those are the elements that are going to show up when you go after that planet. This planet I picked is a nice planet, and this one has starfall, sulfur, uranium, and magnetite ferrite. I think that this is a nice atmosphere, so there's not really bad stuff in this planet. And it has magnetite ferrite, and I like magnetite ferrite. You can use it on your terrain manipulator, you can resell it for a good price too, so why not? So let's sit down there and I will show you how to start your car. So I've landed on the planet, now what do we do next? Well, if you're looking for a specific thing, like I'm looking for magnetite sparrows, that's what kind of line I want to take. So, I'm going to pull up my analyzer. This going to be out this big survey mode until I have my survey tool installed right here. Survey device installed, ready to go. And so when I pull up my visor, I can actually search over and look at that. It changes color so you know which one you're using. And it instantly tries to find a hotspot. And you see I have an electromagnetic power hotspot right over here. So it kind of shows you the direction of where it is. It's about 296 meters that way. Or, I'm sorry, not meters, units. 264 steps over here, I'm guessing. And so, let's go over and try to find it. I built that far. I know it's 200 left. Let's get closer. So let's keep going. Over here somewhere. Okay, closer. I'll first. Let's make a solar array. You can totally make a solar array that way you have power, but I find that if you have an electromagnetic hotspot, you can have unlimited power. So I always look for power first. That would be my tip to you. For a good power source, it doesn't have to be an S class or an A class. I mean, those are preferable. You definitely want to try to find it, but if you can't, that's totally fine. And this is good. This is going to do a lot of your time is going to be spent looking for these hotspots. You want to find a good one. And so here it is. Well, okay, we found it, so we're analyzing it. So there you go. So you know the power. This right here is our power area. And it's marked. So now I can see it right there, and it is right there. Boom. So if you get it far enough away, it'll still keep it marked for you. So you can kind of have a reminder, okay, it is over here. It is, 31 units away. And that is important because the farther away you get from the center of the hotspot, the less power, or, in this case, power, but if you have a mineral, the less minerals you will get out of it because you're not close to the center. And so if you see if I go over here, you see over there on the left side, I have electromagnetic hotspot. It gives you all the information. It's a potential B, so it's a B class hotspot. And I can produce the field strength 22,000 power. If I keep moving this way, it goes down 21,999. And if I just keep moving, I move down farther and farther. So the farther away you get, the less power it takes. That's the problem. You can't go too far away from your power source without losing. But that's okay. You don't have to make it exactly okay. You kind of get out some area more. But we're not here to farm power. We're here to farm some elements. So let's find a magnetite ferrite. What you do that is I know my power is over here. So I'm going to go a big circle around it. See if there's any good minerals around. Any minerals concentrated. When you do that, nice for everyone to come out. That's still closer to the power. And so get far enough away from it. So let's try to find the other closest. Oh, there you go. So there's my mineral deposit. It's going to show me. But if I'm doing it this way, it'll show right on the edge of it. Now switched over to my electromagnetic hotspot. And so whichever hotspot you're closer to, it'll instantly switch to that. So just walk away a little bit, and it should switch. There you go. Boom. There's the switching point. So now I'm closer to the deep level mineral deposit right over there. And as you can see again, use your little meters on the front of you, so I know it's in front of me, because both of them are hitting. Notice how it's only on the left, so that's the direction you're going. So moving to the left a little bit, and there you go. So it's around here somewhere. It's about 300 meters down. I keep using meters. 300 units over there. I keep using meters. I don't know why, because I think units mean money and meters mean distance in my mind. Anyway, so just keep locking it up. I know it's 300, so I'm not very close to it. It might take me a second to get there, but pull up my my analyzer. Okay, it's over here, so I'm getting closer. Gets really close. Now, when you get really close, you start having to move a little bit more because it needs to be exact. So yeah, I see how I'm moving. And once you get within like 30 or 40 units away, that's when I'll just keep it up constantly. That way you can get right up in there. Because you need to be like 1 or 2 meters away, or units away. Analyzing it.
There's no hidden pause on a busy schedule. At university meetings, you don't have to. Online classes can be 24/7 recently.
Yes, it is. And now it has a B-level magnetized ferrite deposit. You see over there on the left? Now, this is the hard part because you will run into a whole bunch of different mineral deposits. There'll be paraffinium, all the possible ones. Like here, if I put up this foot, and I'm going to I can find a copper and a paraffinium and a magnetized mineral deposit. So it might take you a while to find the deposit you're specifically looking for. If you couldn't tell, I cheated a little bit. I spent the first couple hours before recording looking for it, and it was a couple hours. Because I found a whole bunch of electrical deposits, hotspots, that didn't have any minerals around them. I'm like, what in the world? And I finally found this one. It was a B-level hotspot, electrical spot, with a B-level mineral deposit. So that's where you're going to spend most of the time, looking for the deposits, okay? So be ready for that. It's going to be hard, but once you do it, it's cool and it's easy. Going back over to the analysis, the survey mode. And so we know this deposit's right here. When we have an electrical one, see what we marked it before? It is 600 meters that way. And so that's a long distance. So I don't think you can, like, put a complete base here and then stretch it all the way over there. That's too far. So you want to meet somewhere in the middle. And so because we have them both marked, you can tell, okay, this one's 600 that direction, and my mineral is 48. So I definitely need to split the difference. Let's go towards the middle. And again, I cheated a little bit. I actually placed my base computer right over there, because that's generally where the middle is. And you don't have to be exact, like it doesn't need to be perfectly in the middle. But I find it's easier to build that way if it is in the middle. That way you don't have to go farther in one direction or the other. So I always place my base computer somewhere in the middle. And you want to find a good spot as well. Like I tried to take a good flat area right here. So this is where I look at my base because I get back in the survey mode. My electromagnetic power hotspot is 348 that direction. And my mineral deposit is 318 that direction, so we're pretty close to the middle. That way I can place my my base computer, and you need to do that in order to place any farming. So you're going to need to do that, okay? So, first thing we're going to need to do is we need to make some power. So let's go make some power. So there's my hotspot right there. And so I can put any of my electromagnetic generators around here and I can make some power. The only issue is they need to be on the ground. You can't make a flat platform and put them there. At least as far as I know. So let's try that out. So let's make compartment for my base. Okay. So there we go. So here, let's go on to the third first. We're going to free camera. If you don't know how to do that, once you hear, like right now my camera is locked to my camera. But once I start trying to choose the different base keys, you click in your left button for it. Camera, within reason, there are certain limits. You can't go pretty far with the body if you need it. Like right now, with the limits of it. Like, but I mean, you can tell because I can't go any farther. Like, I can't back up any farther. And so that's the limit. And then I get a wall. Right there, right there. So there you go. So that we can electromagnetic generator, right? So let's go with power. Let's go with electromagnetic generator. So pop it right there. Boom. Now it should be making power from on the electromagnetic area, right? Hotspot. Oh, looks like it is. Oh, man. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, well, that makes it easier then. Well, let's make it flat and pop in there. So there you go. I didn't realize that. Just make it as the 40 electricity zone right out. And to go over on the right side, you see the lady. 6 tight ferrite and 75 magnetic metal. That's for each one. So make sure you have your materials before you show up, or else it's going to be a pain in the butt. Like I need more chromatic, or I need more metal plating. So I want to make 2 more real fast. 1 and 2.
Stem slide trap. Attracts and traps boats. 24/7.
Is depositing a check at the bank. For what it to a storm drain. The Frostmaker went in it. Got it? On 3. Shots is.
So I'm going to make 4 of these generators. And the best part about these generators that they power per second. So that's what 200 is 900 power right there. But they're just making it. They're not saving it. No. We need to check. See. Cool. Put those are connect points. And so you want to connect one to the other. So now they're sharing power between each other. Don't give them but I'm going to be able to sell my babies. Power together, wire them all together so they're all sharing power. So now we're all on the same side. So now, that's not going anywhere still. And let's grab this wire and stretch this all the way out, going towards our main right there. Okay, Joe is here. Right now. You see better. What I'd like to do, my general script, because eventually the power will be big stuff. Like big and battery. You know, for me, this is what I need to get basically like battery okay, it's a stretch out see my battery. So battery. And now you can check and see how much power you're making. Because it's all working the same system. There you go. Storing power. So I'm generating power seconds. And a battery holds 55,000 power. So take that into consideration. Putting your solar array together, each battery holds 55,000 power. So whatever your power system is, that's what you're going to need. So just think of that in your head. But for this scenario, we don't need it. I'm just using it to extend my my power. Right? And yeah, just quick. You can always take the time to go make it look, smooth and nice on the ground. And there's no limit to how many. Yeah, I have this right there. Battery. You can make 100 of them, as long as they're all connected, you're good to go. So you can always hide them. It's touching the ground. You can't put wire up in the air. See that? It's not turning red. I mean, you can't do that just now. It has to be touching the ground. don't need a clutch. You don't even have a clutch. You can just fire up the air. That's why I'm touching the ground. Keep going. Go. And like you're touching the base. All of it.
Good. Who means the top 8?
With school, I'm gonna spend the whole day eating Jell-O. Hey, Deadpool, how about we fill these jars with Jell-O and sell them? Great idea. Let's become millionaires in no time.
I think it's awful.
Get a haircut, Mary!
In that moment, a flash of lightning, I watched the Jimmy Polay spawn into
No more college. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. Well, this is pretty bad. On the fire. Come on. We can play some love. Don't let me go. Don't make me baby on play house with you. What hold that? The wiggle. The what? Them girls don't see you wiggle. Move, man. Two more. Much more. Hey. Get a haircut, Mary.
Okay. Favorite movie on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Step Brothers. Okay, hang on. Favorite color.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Blue.
What?
Oh my god.
No. Favorite food. 1, 2, 3. Steak. You said broccoli?
Yeah, vegan. Okay. Favorite movie on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Step Brothers. Okay, hang on. Favorite color.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Blue.
What?
Oh my god.
No. Favorite food. 1, 2, 3. Steak. You said broccoli?
Yeah, vegan. Okay. Favorite movie on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Step Brothers. Okay, hang on. Favorite color.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Blue. Oh my god.
No. Favorite food. 1, 2, 3. Steak. You said broccoli?
Yeah, vegan. Okay. Favorite movie on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Step Brothers. Okay, hang on. Favorite color.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Blue. Oh my god.
No. Favorite food. 1, 2, 3. Steak. What's the electric generator?
It's time for It's time for It's time
Rah, rah, rah. Rah, rah.
Got one last plan, man. Looks like you ran over him, Lois. I got one last plan, Meg.